In this tutorial, you will learn how to create an order in the Sureway Transportation Company system. In order to access the system, you will need to go to www.surewaylogin.com. That's www.sureway, S-U-R-E-W-A-Y, login.com. Once you've typed that into your URL bar, it will bring you to this screen. You will need to input the username and password in order to access the system. The username and password are both Kimberly P.E., all lowercase. So you will type in Kimberly, K-I-M-B-E-R-L-Y P-E for the username and also for the password. Once you have input both of those into the bars, you will select Sign In. Once you are signed in, you will be taken to the Sureway home screen. From this screen, you will want to select New Order. Once you have selected New Order, it will take you to a new screen that should say Creating a New Order at the top of the screen. From here, we will be putting in the shipper's information as well as the destination information. The first thing we will want, there are 5 tabs that we will cover. First will be the General tab. This is inputting general information such as the shipper's name, address, and the time that we'll be picking up. The second tab is General Continued. We will be putting in the type of truck that is picking up the order, how much the order is valued at, and that's it for that section. The stop details, we will be entering in each of the store stops as well as the time and the dates that those will be picked up and dropped. Billing, we will put in the customer that we are sending the bill to once the load has been complete. Current movement is a tab we will not need when we are creating new orders. So we will mainly work with the first 4 tabs under the Creating a New Order screen. So if we start with General, the first thing we will want to do is put in the shipper information. To find the shipper information, we are going to search, hit the magnifying glass, and that will bring us to the location screen. The name of the company that we will always use is Midwest Air Technologies. If you click on the letter M, it should bring up Midwest Air Technologies. There are different locations that you can select based on city and state. So you will need to find out which location matches the order that you are working on. For this example, we will be using an order that is scheduled to pick up on August the 8th, order number 1642376. So looking at this order, the first thing we see is the origin, which is where the order is picking up from, is in Mesquite, Texas. So since we are entering in the pickup information, we will want to select the one that says Mesquite, Texas. Once we've selected that, all the information for this store will automatically populate into the section, the shipping section. As you see, the address is 2300 Skyline Drive, and that is the same address that will show under the order, along with the correct phone number. So the only thing that we need to do to finish this section is put in the date and the time that the driver will arrive to pick this order up. This information can be found under the Enterprise TMS screen of the order that you're working on. We see here that this load is scheduled to pick up on August the 8th with a pickup time of 12 p.m. You can always find what time your order will be picked up by a driver in the first section of the order. As you can see, this load will pick up at 12 p.m. So we will then go to the system and type in the date 8/8/2018, and then we will hit the space bar and put in the time 12 p.m. To put in 12 p.m. we will type 1, 2, and the letter P. Once we've done that, we will have completed everything that needs to be filled out for the shipper section. Now we will go to the consignee section, which is where we will put the final destination of the load. So if we go to Enterprise TMS and we go down and look at the destination, which is the last store, this is the information that we will need to put into the system to create the order. First thing we will do, and you can either type this in manually or you can copy, highlight it, and copy and paste. Either option is fine. So the first thing we're going to do is copy Home Depot Store 352 and paste it into the name. The next section we will need to fill out is the address. We will go right under the second line, copy that information, and paste it into the address bar. The third thing we will do is go to the final line, copy the city and state, and paste it into the bar. It is very important when you type in the city and state, you must put a comma after the city name. Otherwise, the system will not allow you to enter the information. For example, if you paste the city and the state and do not put a comma after the city, you will get an error message that says could not locate city. So then you will need to go back and paste it again and put a comma after the city for the computer to accept the information. Once we have completed putting the name and the address into the destination box, we will then need to put in the scheduled date and time that the truck should arrive. For the sake of time, I have already completed the dates and time for this order in advance. So we see that the last destination on this order is for New Orleans on August the 8th at 11:30 a.m. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The load picks up on August the 8th. And the first drop will be the 9th. This is because the time frame between Mesquite, Texas and New Orleans is 7 hours. Because this load is being picked up at 12 p.m., it will take the driver about an hour to load the truck. which puts us at 1 o'clock. From 1 o'clock, 7 hours would be 8 o'clock. And again, receiving hours are always Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if the driver arrives at 7 p.m., the stores will be closed and he won't be able to unload. So he will need to be scheduled for 8 a.m. the following day, which would be August 9th. So I am going to change these times to 9 a.m. I'm going to change these dates to August the 9th. His first drop will be in New Orleans at 8 a.m. His second one will be in Gretna, Louisiana at 9 a.m. His third one will be in Chalmette, Louisiana at 10 a.m. And his final will be in New Orleans at 11:30 a.m. So now that we have our dates and our times correct, we will go back to putting the information into the system. His last drop, which is the information that would go in this box, will be New Orleans, Louisiana on August the 9th, 2018 at 11:30 a.m. So we will type 8/9/2018 space 11:30 and then the letter A for AM. Once you have done that, we will have completed filling out the information for this box. The last thing we need to do on this screen is input the PO number, which is basically the order number for the load. This number can be found right at the top of the screen for the order that you are working on. It can be found here, or it can also be found up here. You can copy this and paste it into the general screen. Again, the PO number can be found two places, at the top of the screen or down midsection. Once you have that number, you will enter it into the PO number box. This is all the information that is needed for the general screen. Once we have completed this screen, we can go to the next. This is the general screen continued. There are two things that you will need to put in these in these boxes, and they will always be the same. The first box asks for the trailer type. That will always be F as in Frank and H as in Henry. The second box asks for the order value. This number is always 100,000. These are the only two things you need to enter under the general continued screen. And again, these will always remain the same. The trailer type will always be FH, and the order value will always be 100,000. We will continue filling out this screen as well as the others in the next video.